2.5 years. And again, I didn't remove the tumors, I didn't do chemo, I didn't do radiation. So I'm going to tell you what I did. So first of all, I read the book by Dr. Damian Dressler, and I went on the dog cancer blog, and there's a specific diet on the dog cancer blog for mast cell tumor cancer. And that specific diet is, first of all, what I put her on. I give her, and that diet, it's got a list of things on that dog cancer blog that'll give you a list of things to give your dog for mast cell tumor cancer, a specific diet. And through trial and error, I kind of found what was best for her. There were certain foods that weren't always great for her and that didn't agree with her and she kind of gets sick on. But what I found was best for her, in my own personal opinion, what she does the best on is when I give her cauliflower, and just a little bit, just, give her a little bit of cauliflower with her dinner. And when I give her Brussels sprouts, and again, just a little bit of Brussels sprouts. And again, my mantra is all in moderation. I'm not doing too little, not too much. I'm always doing it in moderation. So I gave her a little bit of Brussels sprouts, and I give her ginger too. And ginger's been known to have anti-cancerous effects. And so I give her a little bit of ginger. And those are the foods she seems to do best on. Sometimes I will give her butternut squash as well, just a little bit, and she seems to do well with that one sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't agree with her. And now as far as the meats that I give her a 99% fat-free chicken breast. It's Foster Farms is what I personally use, and it's no hormones, no antibiotics, and it's high in protein. You kind of want high in protein. And then I give her a high in protein beef, and sometimes I'll do a 96% no fat, only 4% fat. But other times I'll buy a beef that's 85% no fat and 15% fat. And I usually just buy a Stater Brothers brand, because Stater Brothers is what I have in the city I live in San Jacinto. But whatever brand you have, if you have a Ralph's, a Vons, a Kroger, Fry's, you can buy that brand. And again, I just recommend anywhere from a 96 to a 4% or an 85% to a 15% as far as the beef that you buy. But and that's the diet I have her on for at night for the dinner. For breakfast, what I give her is oven roasted turkey breast. It has no antibiotics, no hormones, and it's made by Applegate. It's the one I like the most. Now, you might be saying turkey isn't that bad, but I feel because it doesn't have any seasoning, nothing added to it, it never really disagrees with her at all. And it's well on her stomach, and she does good on that one. Now, I will give her a little bit of kibble. I go with adult dog Paul Newman kibble. All kibble's kind of bad for dogs, but I found that one's kind of the less of all evils. So I go with this Paul Newman adult dog kibble. You can research what you want and see what's best for your dog. Now again, I do it in moderation. I only give her about 5 to 15 pieces, and that's it for the whole day. It's just 5 to 15 pieces of that kibble, and that's it. Now, Dr. Damian Dressler does say, don't ever give them treats again. Don't ever give them treats. And my oncologist says, hey, go ahead and give them some treats. My personal belief is I give her a little bit in moderation. I don't give her too much. So my personal belief is you can give them a little bit. So I give her a little bit of bacon strips in the morning. I'll give her a little bit of milk bone. I'll give her a little bit of pepperoni and a little bit of dentist sticks. And then I'll give her a little bit of dentist sticks during dinner. But I don't give her that much. And it's my personal belief that because I give her a little bit, she's gotten kind of used to having a little bit in her system, to where if she hadn't had any for all these years and then all of a sudden we're at a family or friend's house and she nibbles something on the ground, such as a bacon strip or a piece of meat that's bad for her, then it's my belief that she would have gotten incredibly sick because she hadn't had it at all. But this way, because she has a little bit, it's almost like a homeopathy kind of style, to where they're kind of getting used to something that's a little bad for them, but only in small doses. That way, if they are exposed to it in any other way, they'll be a little bit immune to it. So Dr. Damian Dressler completely disagrees with giving them any treats whatsoever, but that's just where we differ. I don't give her these white sticks that often, only on special occasions, because whenever I give her like a white stick bone, it kind of makes her a little sick. So yeah, you got to be careful. Again, just small doses, but that's how I do it, and you can decide how you would like to do it. Also too, I did research online and found that spring water is the best for dogs. So I give Daisy spring water, and that's what I would suggest or recommend, to give her spring water, but you can always ask your veterinarian about that as well.